Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. All right, so I tried doing this yesterday, but 4.0 was giving me some grief, so I was about ready, and then it took forever for me to get in today, so I was about to go to 3.24, but I got into 4.0, and it's, for the moment, seeming smooth, so let us try again. So, I figured I'd make just try to make a quick little video or a couple little segmented ones. Uh, Seeing as I now have an actual Ethernet cord instead of using Wi-Fi, which my brother and org mates were like, "What in the world?" Again, how are you playing this game on Wi-Fi? As well as my with only my 16 gigs RAM, as opposed not my, not even all that's accessible, as opposed to needing like a good 32, or I mean needing at least 16 clear. But anyways, that being said, let's just go ahead. We'll look around a little bit. Um, just do a quick little ship tours again. For those of y'all who have watched my videos before, this kind of be rehash on things. So if you don't want to watch it, some of it again, fine. But if I may have any new viewers, welcome, and yeah, enjoy. So this is I chose to start in I started in Lorville or Area 18 this time. I think it was. Let's see. My brain. Okay, no, Orson. What am I thinking? Because again, my organ generally when I always start in Orson, it's just as it's nighttime. I was just kind of like, what? Looking out that window. But anyways, as opposed to when we go in the hall. So, so again, whenever you start in the game, you start in one of the habs, basically like a hotel room. Okay, moving fairly smoothly. And just give you a little look. This is my current look at the moment. Just kind of chilled out. Again, looking outside, you see the floating city that is Orson. We're in the lobby. Alright, so we're just going to wait for the shuttle here. And while we do that, I'm just going to go ahead and pause it until we get through the hangar. Um, so it's not just, boring running all around that I've done before. But again, just taking a look at Orson. There's the Crusader showroom where you can buy the Crusader ships. Alright, so I jumped ahead to my hangar, and as you see, my C1 just came up on deck. See, now as the hangars are persistent, we can supposedly, you know, decorate them how we want, and it'll always be there, which I mean is the case. So as you see, I got a little couch and table, and have a couple plushies there on the table, but with all the vibration, they're moving. So here we have my C1. I'm just gonna give a quick little look at it, tour, for those of you unfamiliar with it. So, as I was telling one of my coworkers, as I was kind of telling him about Star Citizen, as opposed to some other games, um, all the ships here are fully actualized. Like right now, I have most of the doors open, so that's when I last left the ship. That's why you see the components to it instead of being closed up like such. And of course, components can be changed to suit my thoughts and needs for. Oh, really? Don't tell me it's doing the. Oh, okay. Huh. Wonder why multi-tool thing's not there. But anyways, so again, you see just the various components. When the engineering comes, there's engineering console, components, room for boxes. Alright, so ship lock, the suit lockers, which currently do not work in game, but of course, there's the gun racks, which do work. Just don't have one on me. Well, I mean, I could show you like with my multi-tool. Oh, okay, not an appropriate item. I thought it would go in there. I guess I need a attachment for it to be a acceptable item. But see, there are 2 beds, as this is a 2-seater ship. So I'm gonna go back out and get this multi-tool attachment. And just look at her there. Okay, so there's that. And let's bring my crate up, which will have some armor in it, amongst other things. Okay, that's odd. Where'd my other box go? Did I leave it on the other elevator? Ah, yeah, there it is. Which of course, I can just move it with my multi-tool. But of course I can also use my Atlas. But let's see if there are any missions here that we want to do, any hauling. And we'll just see if there's anything to Seraphim where we can go to take a look at the other ships I have. Specifically my Terrapin we'll look at. So, and make a little money. Plus, most things come from Seraphim as far as cargo missions. Is there nothing here at the moment? Ah, okay. Well, no. There's went from Seraphim to here, but couldn't do that anyway, so that's way much more than I have room for. Okay, Arglo, Seraphim again, too much. Okay, we'll just do that. See if maybe there's one more to grab. Ten from Pyrogate. I've been thinking about getting a larger ship to do some of these larger haulers. Collects from Seraphim to... I need to go to Seraphim, not backwards. Like I said, Seraphim seems to be a hub for a lot of business. Okay, so yeah, all we got are those 9 SEUs of cargo. Actually, let's go back and we'll go over there and get it. Alright, let's bring her up. Again, I could just move that with my multi-tool, but for effect and all, I guess I will use my Atlas. Oh, there we go. And of course, the thing that's nice about this is you can just pretty much get a visualization of where you want it to go and click and send it there, as opposed to having to, you know, go all the way in and out multiple times. Okay, that might be a glitch. Of course, I can just use my ship tractor as well. Since there's not that much, I'm trying to think, should I take this or no? I'll leave it for right now. I'm going to bring my hovercraft in. In case we go to a planet for a little adventuring.